What up? I wanted to make a video about the wheels and tires that I have on my Chevy Express van. Currently I have on here, let's see, I know it's kind of dark, 285 50R 20s. The wheel is an XD wheel with a 0 offset. I don't specifically know the model number. However, these are 20s with like a 0 offset. They're 9 inches wide. So we've got a little bit of stick out on this side. What I really wanted to show you guys was the fitment on the front, and where people have to, where the wheel will rub the most. And kind of show you guys what I did. So here you can see I had to cut here. This had to be cut. In here you can see this had to be cut. There's sheet metal right here that I had to cut so that the wheel would clear this piece right here, the little side panel, because if it doesn't, when I first got it, this came out down like this, and I ended up the big lugs on here were like and ended up just breaking it off. The other thing I wanted to show was the wheels get real close right there. So this one, I cut this side out, and I cut that side out, and this side, so I cut the other side out for this piece on that side, but this side I just left it in, heated it up, and bended it as far in as I could get it, because it's kind of a structural piece. I didn't know about cutting it. I cut it on the one side, but I figured, well, I'll leave it on this side. As you can tell here, I had to cut a bunch. Here, this is all cut, and then down there it's cut, and I cut like this, shimmed this down, so this would miss, or so it would miss on this side. In the front there's good room. You know, there's sufficient room on each of the sides when it clears it, so the front was really not a big issue. It was the back that was the biggest issue. So on this side, you can see we're pretty close. This thing's pretty tucked away in here right now, with that piece right there and this bottom piece. You know, it tucks away pretty good. But nevertheless, I mean, it up here, you clear that front bar just fine and clear the back just fine. So it ends up being good. Personally, I like them a lot. I think the wheels, like the tires themselves, they're pretty big, so they are the tread is, you know, really thick on them, so that makes it real loud going down the road. So I mean, they're good. I like them. They're you know, a solid tire and wheel. The 20x9s are you know, pretty, you get a wide tire, but you don't have to do much cutting. I have a friend who got a Ford, and he put 10s on his, and he had to do a decent amount of chopping to get his to not rub. So
doing the 9s was probably the best move. Trying to get a wide tire with a, you know, without having to do a ton of cutting and bending and stuff. So the 20x9s are a good choice. I don't know if you could fit 22s. I've heard of people doing 22s, but again, you'd probably have to do a 22 with like a real low profile tire, and then it would probably work. But for this setup with the like mud tire and then the 20-inch wheel, this was about as big as I could go. And I specifically went with the 50 tire because I wanted the low profile look. I don't, you know, I think it looks cool without having, you know, a big huge tire, you know, on these ones, looking, you know, big wheel with littler tire but still having that mud tire. Looks really good on these ones, so that's why I went with that wheel, and that's why I, you know, ended up with these. And that's the fitment for my 20-inch wheels on my Chevy Express. Let me know what you guys want to see more of. More like if you guys want to see anything inside, you know, I plan on doing more in-depth videos, but let me know what you want to see, or let me know why you want to see, or let me know what you want to see. Let me know if you want to know why I did things. Yeah, I mean, the van's looking pretty good right now. I just went and got it washed and polished and got the wheels all shined up. So sorry for all the wheel, for all the grease on the wheels, but I got them looking good right now, and that's a wrap. I'm gonna go in, eat some dinner, call it a night. So deuces.